of potluck, everyone. Hope you can see me. Sorry this has taken so long to get up this week, but I've been in bed for a couple of days with yet another cold. This summary, these two summaries I thought I would do by video, just to show you another way of that you can connect really simply with your students and do your summaries or however else you want to do a communication. So this one is creating an online activity and developing your own voice. So this appeared to be quite an interesting conversation for many people, and we had the three activities, and you will have seen that they were fairly extreme, from the very dictator-like you will, to the fairly saccharine sweet yeah, I can't even talk about it without wanting to gag one, which most of us were quite revolted by. It was somewhat over the top, to put it mildly. And believe it or not, there are people out there who do actually write like that without actually being aware of it. So hopefully with some respects we have heightened your awareness of observing your own writing style and the tone that you're writing to your students. Hopefully none of you are at either extreme. It is a continuum, and there are a number of things you will need to consider when you are writing on the boards to your students and posting your activities and developing your voice. Who is your audience? What is the activity? How long is the course going for? There's all these things. So Frankie and I would have started a little more formally, as you'll have noticed, 3 weeks ago, and we have gradually let ourselves slide into our own style and bounce off each other and be a little more ourselves, which is a little more crazy, and to build that rapport with you, and which happens in the online course in terms of building the rapport with your students. In terms of developing your online activities, you'll see, for example, in that third one, if you actually manage to read it and get through it without screaming, there was a lot of stuff it was asking for. So there was obviously not a lot of consideration had gone into the construct of what was being asked for by the students. Let's put the ethical issues aside. That were quite obviously there about the weekend stuff that would be better off being put into just a general chit-chat, like in the tea room or whatever. But in terms of the educational construct, that may well have been better off being broken down into a number of activities, broken up over a number of weeks to build, to scaffold the learning platform. But it was far too much information for the students, and it was really just didn't appear to be well thought out. A number of you really liked the middle one, short, sharp, to the point. It had a reasonably easy tone to read. You know, something like the please here and there, but you know, you can't please everyone all the time. But again, it is about a continuum, so you just need to find that happy middle ground. But what we are looking for is a tone that is, for the participant on the other end, warm, inviting, short, concise, can't be misconstrued. I can't remember who it was, someone posted something about, be careful of the Australian slang, about the snail mail. What is snail mail? So we need to be careful of our jargon through there. So I think we got the message across really clearly with that one. So hopefully you'll all be paying attention to the tone in your voice, the use of colours. Some of us have confessed to overuse of smileys, exclamation marks and such things. And yeah, so just be wary. But I'm glad you all got something out of that. Thank you.